Next week, Dancing with the Stars is gearing up for an extra special 20th anniversary episode. Amazing, 20 actual years. That's why they've had so many seasons. And in his return to the ballroom, we'll have a guest judge named Tom Bergeron.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You might remember me with darker hair.
One of my favorite stories, because we've had a few together since I was on the program, but I love hearing that when your agent, Babette, who I know as well, came to you and she said, it's just a ballroom show for the summer.
Yeah.
And you were like, I don't know.
Well,
but now here you are.
It really took some convincing, a celebrity ballroom show. I thought, whoa, really? But then I agreed to just look at Strictly Come Dancing. They're going to send me a DVD of the British show, The Mothership. And I said, look, I won't answer yes or no until I see that. I watched maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I was in.
Yeah.
I thought it evoked the variety shows that I loved when I was growing up. It had the modern reality show element, the danger of being eliminated. It had a charming appreciation for its own kitsch, So I used to make fun of, now I can't make fun of the mirror ball because they named it after Len, whom I adored. But I always used to, as a matter of fact, I used to tease Len for being the oldest person on the show. And I got to think he's looking down having a laugh because on Tuesday, I'll be the oldest person on the show.
It's like you're going home.
It really feels that way. It really does. And I know a bit of what they're planning to evoke the memories of the past 20 years. And it's going to be quite a night.
And that night we had a memory on the airplane.
Yes.
Flying back to GMA.
Yeah, after the finale, Ginger and I were among those flying on it. It's always more alluring until you get on the plane, right?
And then you realize, like this, packed in.
And because I meditate, and I thought I got to get some sleep, so I got into my full lotus.
Okay.
By the way, I'm cramping currently, and I just meditated. I could hear some of the other cast members go, Bergeron's asleep. Yeah.
You have so many memories on this show. It's hard to believe this is your first time judging.
Yeah.
What do you think your style's going to be? What are you looking forward to? I'm sure
it'll be like I hosted, but I won't be throwing to commercials. Really, I mean, I'm going to react in the moment, as I always did when I hosted on a live show. What am I feeling right now? What's happening right now? And what feels like the response. Yeah. And my batting average was pretty good. Not 1,000, but it was pretty good. And that's really how I'll react to the dance. The other three are going to handle the technical part. And to some degree, I can appreciate that and know what some techniques are supposed to be. But I really am going to judge based on emotionally what I had a reaction
how their
to.
dancing's making you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Now, you've been watching, obviously, this competition.
Only the past 2 weeks. I mean, in total candor, when they fire you, you tend not to want to watch. There was the pissed off Tom period, and now there's the happy reunion Tom period.
Well, let me tell you, it's been intense, all right? In the past 2 weeks, you can probably see some of that. But 7 couples, they've been eliminated so far. So who do you think is actually going to take it all?
Well, I think they're clear front runners at this point. You look at Robert, you look at Alex, but I'm reminded, I think it was season 3, Emmett Smith won, and Mario Lopez we thought was going to win that one, and Emmett just kept coming up. And I remember being on an elevator with him where we shoot the show at Television City in Hollywood, just the two of us. And I said, Emmett, I think you got Mario nervous because you just seem more relaxed. And he looked at me and he held up his Super Bowl ring. He said, I've been under pressure before. I suppose you have.
Now, would you say, because, throughout the seasons, you've seen, and you mentioned it earlier this morning on GMA, Andy has something, and it's hard for people to understand if they're just looking to dance.
Well,
but that's the show.
I'll tell you, it's funny. Over the years, every season, I would get the complaints of, this is a personality contest, And I would say, well, you're watching a video Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. It's a dance contest and it's a personality contest. And if you want pure dance, watch PBS. Because that's really, and Andy really underscores that. Who are you drawn to? You can be looking at a very technically proficient dancer, but for some reason, you're not getting the goosebumps. You're not getting that feeling of, I want this person to keep going. he loves learning dance. Derek brought that up last night, that's so much of what the show is at its best. People who've never danced before. I danced once in season 2, and let me tell you,
they didn't have
it's a lot. It was the world's slowest quick step, and Len, it was on a results show, and after I finished, Len actually said, "I think that was better for America's Funniest Video."
So you won't be returning to the dance floor, is what
No,
you're saying?
no. Some people on social media have asked, "You should be a contestant." That's a lot of work.
I think you should be a contestant, a judge, everything. We are so glad you're back.
Yeah, I am honestly thrilled to be going back. I think for anyone who has watched any part of the past 20 years, it's going to be a lovely reunion, and I'm, going back to be in a room full of friends. So,
Like family.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Tom Bergeron, the reunion happy stage next Tuesday. That's right. And Dancing with the Stars, it airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Post-PO.
Right here on ABC and Disney Plus, streaming the next day on Hulu.